Let the record show, kids. I'm the professional one. The call time was 9:30.
Hey, how are you?
I was just saying how much I missed you, and you apparently had a very wild salad bar experience.
A little something right here?
Yeah, is that salad? What is that?
Oh.
That's quite gross.
Yeah.
It almost looks like seaweed of some sort.
Oh, is there more? Oh.
Yeah, you've got.
Sorry,
yeah.
I literally just came from the beach.
So that was seaweed.
Beach hair, don't care, Ryan. That's just where we're at today.
I respect that.
I was there with my son at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
He was surfing, I'm assuming, right?
In the water with the stingrays.
And the sharks.
And yeah, it was magic. It was, but look, I'm here.
So you were outside and now you're in here, and I was just thinking to myself, it's kind of stuffy in here, Miss Carrie.
It is so stuffy.
What do you say that we take this show on the road?
How can we do that?
Oh, watch.
Because we've
Ready?
got this.
Let's just go.
Can we do this?
Look at this. It's highly portable. We're taking you on the road with us, Miss Carrie. Let's do it. It's going to be amazing. All right. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
I didn't know the next line to that song, but now I do, kids. Listen, we're outside, fresh air, but we still have to be professional.
I just want to breathe.
I know, I get it. I could do this all day, but we have to do the job that we're here to do.
Okay.
And that means shout outs, Miss Carrie.
Ooh.
Shout outs, kids.
I love shout outs, and I've got a big one in mind.
Let's hear it. Go ahead, give me the shout out you have to give.
I've got just the most ginormous shout out.
Tell me.
All of the children and all of the parents and all of the teachers, Ryan, because
School is coming back?
Next week, our whole worlds are going to be turned upside down, and I just want to say, you guys, we've got this.
We believe in you. We believe that you can do it. You're going back to school, kind of. And that's kind of a thing that I wanted to tell you guys. I know that for some of you, it's like, oh, I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to see my friends, and I know that that's not going to happen for pretty much anyone.
I know.
But I do have good news. It's really good news. Do you know what the good news is?
I do.
Go ahead and tell me about the good news.
We've got a little something to tell you about.
It's called?
That is called Rancho Day Camp.
Explosion, Davito, explosion. Kids, this Rancho Day Camp is gonna be amazing. It is a chance for you to be around other kids, having fun, doing crazy things in a safe, sanitary, well-monitored, and friendly environment. I think I said all the key words there.
All of them.
Yes.
You've got it covered.
It's here at the church. It's amazing. It's at the church. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be there. We're gonna have a team. Oh yeah, you're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be awesome.
Then we know it's gonna be a party.
Oh, yes. Fun, social, and we also realize you guys have business you have to attend to.
That's
you might
right,
have to
they've got
log on.
school. How is this happening?
Well, they can log. Listen, we will have rooms that are quiet where they can go, put their headphones on, and do what they have to do. But we're also gonna have fun and craziness. It's gonna be awesome, and we want you guys to log on to ranchodaycamp.org. Davito, that's the cue. Every time I saw Davito, you just do something. Now, with that being said, let's just go ahead and let the kids look at the website.
Okay.
But send it to worship.
Oh, I'm ready.
What you got?
I just came from the beach, Ryan, and I've got all the beach songs that we've done in the past in my head.
I'm picturing you guys on the cliff or on the rocks there.
Yes, the cliff song and those words, right? Oh. He won't let go.
I love it.
He won't let go. That's a promise, you guys.
Like a pit bull.
Yes, and he won't let go of us when we start school and when we have all the unknowns and all the things, he's never gonna let go of us. How
I love
cool
that.
Is that?
That is a fantastic song.
Yes.
We have two songs, right?
We do, yes. We're gonna go from that into one of our VBS faves.
Yes, I get it. Letters are tough sometimes.
They are hard.
Yeah.
VBS faves, it's...
Give me a hint. Okay, sounds like, hold on. No, I got this. Is it, hold on.
Chasing After Me!
That's the one! It was like right there. I was working my way alphabetically backwards from Shake It Off to that one. Okay.
Used to Love is chasing after us, you guys. Let's go for it.
Okay, hey, listen, I love it. Kids, we're gonna send it right now, but I was thinking, Cristiano got a full-time job.
He did,
He's pretty big time. We're not inside anymore, so I think we should do like our, I don't want to say final.
No.
Maybe one more.
That's a terrible word,
We won't say final. Let's do Cristiano this time, but we might start sending it to Davito too sometimes, because Davito is the man behind the camera.
He's always here.
Yes, he's omnipresent. Okay, listen, Cristiano on 3.
Wait,
1.
Davito.
We're going Davito?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Here you go.
All right, ready. 1,
2, 3.
Roll it, Davito!
second chance to sing a brand new song. You opened up my eyes to see. You rescued me, rescued me. You showed the way when there was no way out. Cleared up my mind when you erased all doubt. You made me strong when I was weak. You rescued me, rescued me. Through every storm of life, I know you're by my side. So I am holding on to your promises. You are the God who holds my future, all my dreams. So I am holding on. You'll never let go of me. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. Hey! You are my God. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. Hey! You are my God. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. You are my God. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. Hey! Through every storm of life, I know you're by my side. So I am holding on to your promises. You are the God who holds my future, all my dreams. So I am holding on. You'll never let go of me. I know you're by my side. So I am holding on to your promises. You are the God who holds my future, all my dreams. So I am holding on. You'll never let go of me. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. Hey! You are my God. I'm holding on to you. You are my God. I know you'll see me through. Hey!
Seems like my feet are always in motion, taking me to anywhere but where you want me. I try to keep things constantly moving, hoping for a faster way than what you're doing. But your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me. There's nowhere I could ever hide, 'cause you keep coming. Your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me. And I don't know what I've been running from.
You seem to always know what I'm thinking. No wonder why I feel so tired from my escaping. I see it's all a matter of choosing, but I've learned without your love I'll end up losing.
'Cause your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me. There's nowhere I could ever hide, 'cause you keep coming. Your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me. And I don't know why I've been running, 'cause you never let me down. You're there when I turn around. Pointless to try and run away. I know there's nothing I could do. I know there's nothing left to prove. This love will never ever fade. 'Cause your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me. There's nowhere I could ever hide, 'cause you keep coming. Your love is chasing after me. It's chasing after me.
That was pretty awesome, Miss Carrie.
It was awesome.
Yeah, worship happened. Kids were up off their feet. They were doing their thing. They were worshiping, and we're glad you guys did it. But guess what? It's time to move on. Just like we're moving on. We're moving around. We're doing our thing.
We are actually literally moving on.
We're mobile. We're prepared. If we see anyone that we need to face mask up, we're ready. I went clear. You've got some. Well, that's nice. That was awesome. Oh, mine went the wrong way, but you got to roll with the punches, kids. That's what we have to do. Speaking of rolling with the punches, that's not a really good transition to what I'm going to say, but let's just say we have the game coming up, kids, and there's no punches involved.
What game? What's happening?
Actually, there could be a punch involved. There could be Hawaiian Punch. Can you think of the Hawaiian Punch logo?
Logo?
What does the Hawaiian Punch logo look like?
Is it the Kool-Aid guy?
No, that's not that. It's like a guy with like some like weird shaped hair. But anyway, the Hawaiian Punch logo would be a great example of a logo that kids might recognize. Now this game isn't going to be simple where we just show kids the regular logo. In this game, kids, you have to recognize a loco logo. What's that mean?
Did you say Ego me Lego?
No. I said loco logo.
Lego me Ego?
No. I'm not talking about the guy Legolas from Lord of the Rings either. I'm talking about loco as in crazy logos. So kids, you're gonna have to try and figure out what these crazy logos actually are. We might blur them, we might take some words out, we might do some other things, and you have to be like, oh, wait a minute, I know what that is. What is it? Oh, and then you just yell it out, just blurt it out. So kids, good luck. It's gonna be tough.
Towels is one of them. I know that one.
I didn't even think about that. That might be in there. Peace.
Look who's back, kiddos. It's your friendly neighborhood game show host, Steve Stevenson. And I'm telling you, kids, I am so excited to be here today because I have the distinct privilege of getting to host the game show called Logos Loco. That's right, kiddos. It stands for logos that are crazy because these crazy, wacky logos don't have any words. Your job is to try and recognize these things to decipher what company they're advertising. It's just that simple, kiddos. We're going to do 2 rounds today, so this first round will start off a little bit easier, but I'm telling you, it's still going to be tough. So kiddos, do the best you can and blurt the answers out the second you know them. And here we go, kiddos. Round 1 is starting right now. All right, go ahead and blurt out the answer to this first one if you haven't already, because let's be honest, this one was easy, kiddos. It's In-N-Out Burger. All right, kiddos, it's just that simple. You see the partial logo, you blurt it out, and you see if you got it right. Steve's gonna let you kiddos play on your own for a bit. I'll pop back in occasionally to share some thoughts, but for now, I'm letting you roll, kiddos. Get going and keep enjoying Logos Loco. You're thinking, kiddos, this game seems easy. It doesn't seem very loco. Well, hold on to your hats, kiddos, because it's about to get loco. That's right, the difficulty level's gonna step on up. Let's see if you can hang in there, kiddos. Alrighty, kiddos, that's all we've got for round 1 of Logos Loco. But don't worry, we'll be back in a short while with round 2, where I promise you it gets even more loco-ish. Or loco, or who knows, kids, but it's gonna be loco. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, kids, we're out and about here on.
I like that game.
That was fun, right?
It was great. I got a lot of the logos. Who knew?
Yeah.
I knew so many.
Well, I'll tell you who knew. Corporate America. They've ingrained those into your head, whether you
True.
like it or not,
Their
kids.
money well spent.
That's true. Now listen, kids, you might be wondering what's up with the face mask. There's no one around. Well, here's the deal. She's a very messy talker. She sprays when she speaks.
That's preposterous.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. So kids, that is just a safety measure I'm taking. It has nothing to do with anything else. But I will tell you this, kids, something that has to do with everything is the message for today. It's Romans, right?
Romans 5.
Romans 5.
High five.
High five. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. So, Romans 5, it's amazing. We're going to take something today that you've probably heard before, a truth you've heard, and we're going to try and break it down. You know what I'm talking
Now, I remember Romans 5 has a lot of big words in it.
yes.
I didn't understand Romans 5 for a very long time. I hope you're going to simplify.
That is the idea. The idea is that we want to take some terms that are really important that you've probably heard a bunch that you may not know what they mean, and we want to help you understand them because they're really important words. So that's what we're going to do right
now.
What's happening, kiddos? It's me, Mr. Ryan, with another message from the book of Romans. Now, kids, before we get into this week's message, I want to take a quick second and review what we talked about during week 1 and week 2 of our series through Romans. Now, in week 1, if you remember, we talked about them and we talked about us. And we talked about how there's a lot of differences between them and us, but there's one thing that all of us have in common. And that one thing is the fact that we are all sinners. We all struggle with sin. The Bible says in Romans chapter 3, verse 23, that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So week 1, the main point was that we all have a problem, and that problem is sin. Now, week 2, we talked about the solution to that problem. And we talked about how some people thought the solution was the law, that if you just try to obey the law of God well enough, then maybe God will just forgive us and say, it's close enough, nice try, I'll give you an A for effort and let you in. But that is not the solution. If you remember, I had a friend that was standing back in that area, and her name was Grace. And she, well, not Grace, the friend of mine, but Grace, the actual idea of God's incredible grace, that is what we said is the solution to our sin problem. We talked about how grace is when we get something that we couldn't and didn't earn or deserve. It's just God's kindness, generosity, and grace being showered upon us. Now this week, I want to take a look at one verse in Romans chapter 5, verse 10, and that one verse is going to kind of launch us onto our next train of thought, our next step in this series through the book of Romans. So in Romans chapter 5, verse 10, listen to what it says. It says that we, all of us, were reconciled to God by the death of his son. We were reconciled to God, to him, by the death of his son. That is a simple statement. Hey, guess what? Good news, kids. We were reconciled to God by the death of his son. It's like, okay, that's simple, that's easy, but what does that mean, right? I mean, like you guys are like first graders or second graders, or maybe you're a fifth grader. I would be willing to bet that most fifth graders couldn't tell me what it means to be reconciled to God by the death of his son. It's a simple sentence that really isn't all that simple at all. There's 2 questions I want to try and answer today, 2 of them. And I'm going to use my friendly visual aids to try and help answer them. The first question is, what on earth does the word reconciled mean? What does it mean to be reconciled? Well, kids, the word reconciled basically means for 2 people to be brought back into friendship or brought back into a place of peace amongst one another. Think of any movie characters you've seen, or maybe even some friends at your school that just don't get along. Somebody did something to wrong someone, and now there's just issues, right? So in that situation, reconciliation, or to be reconciled, means that 2 people that were once enemies can now be friends again. They can now have peace again. So the question I have is, how can Jesus, someone who is sinless, righteous, holy, it tells us in the Bible that he's close to God in John chapter 8. It says that he's a friend of God. And of course, we know that Jesus, being the Son of God, is loved very much by God. How can Jesus And human beings who are, of course, and I want to make sure you get this right at the start, kids, we are loved by God, but we're also sinners. We're also imperfect. We're far from God. And it even says in the Bible that we're enemies of God. So how can these two people, these two groups of people and God and Jesus, how can they be reconciled? That's the second question. How can reconciliation happen between sinless, wonderful, loving, holy God and human beings who God loves, but they're not sinless? We're not holy. We are quite far from it because we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So here's how this happens. And it happens, like it says, through the death of Jesus Christ. I've got some scissors here because I want to do some surgery on these two different groups of people. I'm just gonna take it right here and I'm gonna cut across right underneath where it says Jesus. I'm a really good cutterer, kids. Maybe you guys could give me some tips on how I could cut more betterish next time. These are great words that I'm using. But we're gonna cut off that. We're gonna cut down here under where it says human beings. And we're gonna do a very fancy thing called, we're going to impute something. Kids, say the word impute. Impute. It's a weird, wonderful word. And basically what it means to impute is it means to take our reality that we are sinners that's Jesus' reality. Sinless, righteous, holy. We take that and we put it under human beings. We switched it. We took the truths about him and put it under us. And we take the truths about us, that we are sinful, imperfect, rebellious, far from God, and we put it under Jesus. This is how we were reconciled to God. Jesus's truths, the fact that he was sinless and holy and righteous, close to God, loved by God, just as we were, these truths have been put on our account. It's a swapping, it's a changing of our reality for Jesus's. Now, let me just close with one last visual aid here. It's another envelope. Today's theme is envelopes, kids. Here is what I would tell you. And there's another passage where Paul, the same guy that wrote Romans, says something to a group in Ephesus where he says, once you as human beings were far from God, but now you've been brought near to him through the blood of Jesus Christ. So when Jesus took our sins upon him and died on the cross, his death was saying, I'm paying the price for their mistakes. The wages of sin is death, it says in Romans chapter 6:23, and it says that he took our sins upon him, he put his righteousness upon us, that's the imputation, and now when God sees us, human beings, he sees us as in Christ, in Jesus. He sees us as perfect. He sees us as God-honoring, sinless, kind, holy, loving, righteous, blameless. That's how God now sees us. Because Jesus took our sinfulness upon him and died on the cross, we can now be seen as this. It's a complicated thing, imputing and reconciling, but kids, what you need to understand is that Jesus' righteousness was placed upon us. Our sinfulness was placed upon him. He paid the price for our sinfulness, and now we are seen by God as if we were Jesus. We are in Christ. That is good news, and that is how grace solved the problem of sin. That was a lot of stuff, kids. I hope it made sense. I can't wait to get to something maybe a little less brain melting next week. I will be back. We will be doing this again. But for now, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. This is like a legitimately
Can we
big,
take a
like
turn?
my arm shirt. Do you mind?
I'll take a
Okay,
turn.
cool.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Just drive the show. Drive this thing. Drive it. So, the message, that was good, but we have to move on. Sometimes things get sneaky, right? Mm-hmm. And we need to just kind of be ready to move on unexpectedly. Mm-hmm. And so I'm thinking maybe a left-hand turn. This. Okay, see this
Ryan,
is
Ryan,
why I don't
Ryan.
even know what. I mean, what do I?
Ryan.
See? Is it her? But Carrie. Okay, see, this is why I usually drive. This is why I usually drive, kids.
We were going.
Anyway, I don't think I've ever actually driven in the same car as you, but if I were, I would probably drive because of stuff like that. Now, kids, here's the deal. Miss Carrie, I don't know if you mentioned earlier how well you did
Yes.
in the game,
like that
in the
game
Loco
a lot.
Logo game.
Yes.
Well, I struggled. I struggled tremendously.
But you created the game.
That's kind of what makes it all the more embarrassing for me. But here's the thing, round 2. There's always a round 2 in life.
I love round 2. And I
So-
feel like that the first maybe was just a warm-up then for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking that if I really focus and I really do my best to like concentrate and
Right.
stay on track. Miss Carrie! Oh my goodness. Okay,
I
listen.
feel like I'm the driver.
Hey, but I'm, okay, so there was something in the grass that caught my attention. But listen, let's focus. Why don't you send it to the game while I stop and ask for directions?
Focused,
Let me get some directions.
Guys, let's start round 2 now.
Alrighty, kiddos, you're back with your host, Steve Stevenson, for round 2 of Logos Loco. And I'm telling you, kiddos, this round's a doozy. We've got some easy ones mixed in here and there, but by and large, I promise you this one will bake your noodle. It's a tough round, kids, but I believe in you. Go ahead, you know the drill. You see the partial logo, you blurt out the answer, and you see how you did. I'll check in periodically, but for now, get going, kiddos. You've got a lot of logos to guess. Alrighty, kiddos, right about now you're probably feeling pretty good about yourself, like you've got this game figured out. But I'm telling you, be careful because right now we're gonna have 4 of the most difficult logos we've had this entire game. These logos are the reason we call this game Logos Loco. If you can get all 4, well, consider yourself a master. But I'm telling you, I don't think any of you will be able to do it. Good luck with your final 4 logos. Okie dokie, kiddos. I'm sure your head is spinning after those final 4 logos. I'm pretty sure that none of you got them right, but don't worry, I told you that would happen. Hey, failure is a part of life, kiddos. You gotta get used to it. Or wait, hold on. My producers are saying some kids actually got all 4 right. That's absolutely nuts. Congratulations, kiddos. You are masters. Okay, kiddos, it's Steve Stevenson saying, until next time, adios. Adios.
No better. No better that round. Just as bad as the first
Okay.
round. I don't understand why.
You know that you don't have to admit these things.
Yeah, but
right?
okay, yeah. Are the mics on?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forget about that, kids. So listen, here's the thing. I feel like me doing bad at the games makes kids feel better that they're doing, you might be struggling.
That's
So
very
that's why,
kind.
really, I nailed it.
Very
I totally
kind.
nailed it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
But I will say this. There is another game that I wanted to do with some kids that doesn't
Okay.
quite make them feel very good.
What's
That's right,
that?
this game has consequences
Oh, more consequences.
and difficulty.
Your consequences are messy.
Yes, that's the idea. We want messy, difficult consequences. We want consequences that entertain the viewer, because if the consequence was just a boo, no kids want to watch that.
I feel like we've just done everything. Probably the only thing we haven't done something with yet is like pies or something, you know.
You sometimes, I swear, you can read my mind, because pies are going to be involved in this one. They're going to be whipped
I
cream
love pies. I love whipped cream
okay,
pies.
With
That's not
mystery.
a consequence.
Oh, wait until you see what's on the bottom of the pie, which the people that are going to get pied will not see, because it's a mystery pie.
Is
They
it
will get it.
Jell-O? Is it pudding?
Do you think that I would make a consequence something that tasty and
Is
delicious?
it cherry filling?
Oh my goodness, I'm actually thinking that would be a prize. So no, none of those things.
Okay.
Perhaps relish? Perhaps Vegemite? Look it up, kids. Look
That
it
is
up.
disgusting.
Yes, it is.
That is
That's
disgusting.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
going too far.
It's not because I don't like kids that I give these consequences. It's because I love the kids that are viewing and I know what they want.
That's true. It's worth it, isn't it?
It is great. It's great. So let's just go ahead and, kids, you're going to be tempted to root out loud against the kids that are playing these games, but just root inside and then you can cheer with a silent fist pump, because we want consequences, don't we, kids? All right, check it out. What's happening, kids? We are here. I told you what we were doing. I said there was going to be consequences. I'm just hoping the consequences aren't for me. I'm hoping they're for the kiddos. Look who we got here. We have my friend Finley. We have my friend Everett. And that right there is Landis the Mandis. That's what they call him. So listen up. This game is minute to win it games. You guys know what those are, right?
Yep.
If you win, you guys get candy. I have like 4 different things of candy and a Gatorade that you would win and that you would also win. You don't have to share it. You get your own, you get your own. But if you lose, mystery pie to the face with either, here, check this out, with either barbecue sauce, ketchup, or mustard underneath a bunch of this stuff on a plate. Do you want that punishment?
No.
I didn't think they would. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna randomly draw what game they play, and then we will randomly draw what punishment either they get. By the way, the worst part about this game is that if they win, I get the pie in my face. I don't want that. So, here we go. We're about to find out which one of the games Everett's gonna play. Number 1 is the pasta challenge. Number 2 is the sorting the M&Ms challenge. And number 3 is the cookie on the face challenge. Everett, we're gonna see what Siri says. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3.
A random number between 1 and 3 is 1.
You've got the spaghetti challenge. Are you ready? We'll set it up and we'll be right back. Everett's got a really big advantage and a really big disadvantage. The big advantage for him is that he is like perfectly at mouth height on this table, so he doesn't have to like bend over and do this, but why don't you show him the big disadvantage?
Smile.
Look at that tooth! His tooth is missing! Uh-oh, he's already broken one, but that doesn't matter. That's before the clock, you're good. We'll give you that replacement, and we're gonna start this on the count of 3. Are you ready? All right. On your marks, get set, go. Look at that technique. Oh my goodness. Look out, guys, back up. Oh my gosh. He's aiming down the sights. Oh, uh-oh. The crowd is completely silent. Mesmerized. We are almost halfway there. He's learning, he's getting a technique here. Oh no. Oh no.
on,
Oh no.
come on.
Oh, he spun it around.
Come on. Come on, Everett, you got this.
We decided we're gonna give you 75 seconds. Come on.
Come on, Everett.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move to the next one. Move to the next one. This one might magically fix itself. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Look at that pose. What an incredible pose. What do you think, Landis? Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, it's getting. He's a little. Okay. He's getting there. Come on, buddy. Look at that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh goodness. Okay, Everett. Okay, hold on. Everett. I don't know how to tell you this, man. He's still focused. He's still focused. Keep finishing. Keep finishing. He's a little bit over the clock, but the kid is focused.
He'll never give up. You got this, buddy.
I'll tell you what, if you can get the next 2 on there before 2 minutes, you will win. How's that sound? Come on, buddy. You've got 20 seconds. Oh no! Keep going. You still have 20 seconds to get those 2 on. Come on, buddy. You can get them.
Focus.
I've never seen so much focus. Let's help him. Help steady his head. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Come on, Everett. Come on, Everett. Come on.
Oh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes. Make it work. Make it happen. Oh, there we go. All right, 10.
Watch out, Landon.
9. 8.
Come on, Everett. Come on.
7.
Come on, focus, focus.
6. 5. 4. 3.
Almost in there.
2.
Almost in there. Oh.
Hey, fantastic effort.
How's your
Fantastic
job?
effort.
Hey, I mean,
I'm sweating not because it's hot outside, but because it was so tense. Everett, that was amazing.
you did great, buddy.
That was amazing. This kid, did you see the pose? That's just staring right down at making it happen. I love it. I love
job,
everything
buddy.
about it, man.
Good job, buddy.
That was great. Okay, he lost, which means he's gonna get a mystery pie, but we're gonna do that in a little bit. We're gonna move on to the sister, who now has an option between the candy sorting or the cookie on the face. Let's just go ahead and say, we'll just say heads or tails. Which one do you want tails to be? Tails equals cookies.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, heads or tails?
It's tails.
You got cookie. You got the cookie. She got the cookie. So she's doing cookie on the face. She has to wiggle it down, no hands. She has 1 minute to make it happen. I believe in Finley. So we'll have you stand up right next to it then. And this chair is here if you need it, okay? You can grab, and if you make a mistake, you can, if it falls off, you can grab a new one type of thing. All right, are you ready? Okay, on your marks. Well, you can actually stick it on there. You can, oh yeah, you can stick it or lay it on there. What do you want? On your marks. Get set, go. Okay, we got another one.
Let's get another one.
We got another one. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, we got another one. You're good, I'm just making sure you have plenty here.
Slow down.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is you might want to, do you,
No,
is it better
why-
to do the sticky side?
I have no idea.
You might, okay, come on. Oh, jeez, okay, this is interesting. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Why?
Come on, I believe in you.
Slow down.
I believe in you. If you have a dog, they're gonna eat so many cookies later. Here you go. There you go. Don't you worry. It might be worth trying this. Ooh, I like what she's doing here. Uh-oh. Amazing technique. Amazing. Oh, no. Please don't get this. Come on, okay, there we go. Oh no, you got another. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay, listen. You got 2 more tries. 2 more tries. You might be over a minute, but we're gonna extend it. Okay, this is your last try. I believe in you. No! No! I didn't want you to lose. Okay. How do I feel really bad. I don't want my friends to lose. Is there a solution here? All right. We're gonna come back with a solution. I let them choose, so it's not a mystery. It's not a mystery pie. It's just a ketchup pie, which you know you gotta have a solid base to the ketchup pie. And plus, if you had any chlorine in your hair, this will help get it out. Hold on. All right.
You're probably gonna want to jump in the pool after this.
Oh, the pool would be a great solution. Well, because the stitches. Ooh. Oh, this looks delicious.
That's so cool. 2 sauce, mustard, and ketchup.
This is a very creative. Somewhere underneath all of this is Finley. She is covered, but she is going to face her consequence. I really admire that. Don't take it personal, Finn. Wait, does that make it worse when I go slow like that? Ah! I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that turned out really well. The ketchup adds some really like flair to the pieing. That's a great job. Wrapped up?
A towel?
Yes, I want it. Please.
Oh, this hurts me. Everett, will you just do the pose one more time? There it is, the modeling focus pose that he did for the thing. Sorry, Everett, nothing personal. We're still friends, I hope. Oh, man. What do you think? Okay. Oh, the Skumowitz family. Great competitors, but even better sports. I'm sorry you guys lost. We're going back to church to do the next competitor. We are here with the Fosters. This is Reese Foster, and that is Cade, AKA Barricade, right? I like that. Anyway, here's the deal. They are gonna be playing the same game. I've explained the consequences. Actually, I haven't explained the prizes. The prizes are amazing. You get like 4 things of candy and a Gatorade. It's gonna be awesome, okay?
Okay.
If you win, you get that, and you get to pie me, but if you lose, I get to pie you. I don't wanna pie you guys, I feel bad. I already pied both of the Skumowitz kids. Oh. Let's have one of you guys win. We're gonna start with Reese doing the M&M game. I let her choose. And then my man Cade said he wants a piece of that cookie game. So we're gonna start with the M&M game, let's go. She gets one hand, all of these in these cups within 60 seconds, and it's gonna be a hard 60 seconds because I think you can do this one. I'm not gonna give you extra time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
On the count of 3, I'll go say on your marks, get set, go! Don't worry about that one. We're at 15 seconds. I am not liking this. I am not liking this. Slow down, take your time, think it through.
No, don't.
Oh no, we're almost at halfway. Halfway, oh my goodness. Oh, I can see your hands shaking a little bit. Please don't do this to me. It only gets easier as it goes too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 15 seconds. Oh gosh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. This is gonna be so close. It's gonna be, will she get it? Will she get it? Will she get it? Oh, that one, don't worry about that one. Oh, stop. Okay, here we go. How do you feel like you did?
I don't think I made it.
You can eat that if you want. That's really, okay, yay! Okay, so here it is. Wow. 1 minute and 6 seconds, Reese, you are so close! Oh, should we give it to her? Okay, listen, here's the deal. I believe there are a few extra M&Ms in here, and I believe that guy got in the way. I'm gonna let her win this one, which means that you get the prize, no pie, and I get the consequence.
Yay!
We're here with my buddy Cade. Cade has decided he wants to do the pasta one, which we're gonna let him do. But we're only gonna make him do 4 because we saw how hard it was for our buddy Everett. We're gonna see if Cade can do 4. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go. It's all right, we'll put a replacement there. No hands, get lower, buddy, bend your knees. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, get it, come on. Oh, it's so hot out here. Uh-oh, move on to this one, try this one, buddy, try it. Oh no, uh-oh.
It hasn't been 4 minutes yet.
No, it hasn't. It has not been a minute yet. Oh boy, he's playing hockey with it. Are you playing hockey with that pasta?
The pasta likes
All right, over here. Here you go.
Pasta doesn't like him.
Oh no, Cade. The time is up.
Uh-oh. You're gonna get pie
I am so sorry, but you're gonna get a pie in the face, buddy. What do you have to say about that? Oh no. All right,
I'll share my
here we go.
candy.
So, are you ready? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. How old is he? He's 7. Oh gosh. Is that too young? Okay, yeah. All right, I'll let him know. Oh man, do I have to get it then? Oh, come on. He lost. Okay, whatever. I can't argue it. That's fine. Okay. Ugh. I just talked to the pasta game department, and apparently you can't play it until you're 8. So you were too young to play, so you're disqualified. You didn't lose, and now I have to take the pie.
Yay!
I cannot believe this. This is ridiculous.
You get 2
Listen,
pies.
kids, do me a favor. Write a letter to the pasta department and say, that is not cool what you did to Mr. Ryan. Cade, you have been spared, and now I get 2 pies?
Yay!
Oh, okay. Okay. It is what it is. I can't argue with the pasta department. Okay. It's so gross. Oh, okay. I'll do a little more just because I don't want to cheat the process. Got to honor the game. I hate mustard. I hate it. Not as much as I hate the pasta department. The pasta people that change the rules and tell me later on that a kid was disqualified and now I have to take his pie.
I just wanted to give it a
Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing over with. All right.
Do you like ketchup?
Yeah, I do, but I don't like mustard. No, okay, listen, do me a favor. Oh, I do ask this. Push it like this, not like this.
Okay.
All right. I hate mustard. I hate it. I'm not gonna open my eyes. Okay, thank you so much, Reese. How did she have such fast fingers? Just. All right.
Ketchup.
Oh, that one went in my nose.
Oh no, it didn't go.
I got ketchup on my nose. It went Did he just go for more? All right, kids. This has been a blast. I've really enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and send it back to a cleaner version of me and Miss Carrie. All right. Take it easy. Thanks a lot, Barricade. Wow. Beautiful out here. Hey, isn't it great having this table like mobile?
I am loving the mobileness.
We should probably set up. We should probably set up just to say goodbye to the kids. Miss Carrie, stop. Carrie, okay. Are you gonna say goodbye to the kids at least? I mean, you're taking the table. Okay, kids. This is what I worry about. Like you.
What? What?
Okay, just
Was
listen.
I going too fast for you?
It's like you didn't even want me to be a part of the.
Sorry.
Do you want to say goodbye to the kids?
I do. Bye guys, we've had so much fun. Thank you for coming. I cannot wait for next week already. Can't wait to see where we end up and where what we do, the games, the challenges. Hopefully it'll be just as messy, just as fun, just as ridiculous.
Where are you going, Miss Carrie? Stop the table! Kid, okay. I don't even need the table to say goodbye. I've had a blast with you kids. Can't wait to see you next week. No, I'm not that winded. So stop, I'm in great shape. I'm in fantastic shape. I don't know what she's doing over there, kids. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tell your parents to log on to ranchodaycamp.org. It's a really great thing for you to check out. Seriously, I'm gonna look into some physical fitness stuff just so it's the face mask.
You coming?
You gotta be kidding me. Miss Carrie, at least say goodbye to the kids.
I already did. Bye kids.